Gold Squad TV. All right, so this is a new food for thought. Haven't done a food for thought for my motivational people in a while, but I don't know. This one's not really gonna be so motivational, but it's just common sense. So I'm just gonna spill out the beans. Sometimes when you're a friend, you think you're doing the right thing. You think that you're giving the best advice. You think that you're doing everything you can to save someone from making a bad decision or bad choice that they might make for themselves, only for them to do exactly what you're telling them not to do because they're asking you advice or they need you to kind of be a shoulder to lean on. But when you lean on them, when it comes down to just being able for them to lean on you, it's like they just want you to tell them what they want to hear. And sometimes I've been put in these situations way too many times where I've given my advice and I spent an hour or two on the phone giving my advice about these things. Not gonna go into anything specific. But I will say this: um, if you don't listen to me, that's your prerogative. I'm I'm gonna let people know you can't save everybody. I'm not here to save anyone. Can't save everyone. All I could do is lead the righteous to a righteous path by just showing my actions as being righteous and not being anything less than what I really am. If certain people just are gluttons for their own punishment, you gotta let them be gluttons for their own punishment. Sometimes people just don't learn. You can't save everybody. I don't care if it's a friend, I don't care if it's your girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever. Can't save everybody. In this world, there needs to be some type of sense of understanding of that. I used to be the dude that would do anything, I mean, anything to show my loyalty and my love to friendships, relationships, whatever. But it always be you do that and then they go and do the complete opposite. And they go right back to the bad situation that they were in. It's not personal. If I mention this and I make this known in this video, it's just a lesson to be learned. It's not personal. What I'm going to say is going to hurt you more than it's going to hurt me. But sometimes they need to understand that when you can't cry victim, you can't cry victim, and then when when you're helped, you go right back to being the victim, and then constantly do the same thing over and over again. If you're not willing to see beyond your own ways, there's nothing I could do to help you. All I could do is pray for you and hope that you're gonna do right. I'm done. I'm wiping my hands clean from here on. I don't have time anymore in my life to be saving people. You know, it's all love. I just can't do it anymore. It's just too much weight on my shoulders. And personally, I want to live a free life. I want to live a certain lifestyle in a certain way in my life to where I don't have to worry about nonsense and dumb shit. And if I feel like you just want me to feel bad for you, and then I feel bad for you and tell you how I really feel, and I try to lead you in the right direction only for you to go and do the opposite, and I'm sorry, man, there ain't nothing much I could do. All I could do is just tell you, I wish you the best in whatever your endeavors are. There's not much I could do for you other than that. I don't care if you're homies. I don't care if you're girlfriends. I don't care if you're family members. Sometimes y'all need to hear that. So with that said, Take it how you want to take it. If you feel some type of way, I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry. You chose the paths. You chose the paths you tend to go down. If that's what you want to do, just understand and just know that at the end of the day, when you're left to have to look at yourself and look at the situations, accountability needs to be taken. I said this about past situations that I was in, whether it be me or whether it be a person I was talking to, whether it be a friend, whatever the case may be. Self accountability is more important than holding somebody accountable. Because holding somebody accountable is one thing, but if you can't hold yourself accountable on a much higher standard, there's no sense in you holding anyone accountable. Because you can't point fingers when you got three of them pointing right back at you. There needs to be accountability. Self accountability needs to happen. That said, it's all good. I can't be superhero. I can't just stop what I'm doing. I can't just keep giving speeches and keep telling. I feel like by doing that, I'm wasting my breath at this point. You got to figure it out. You got to figure it out. In whatever direction you or whoever want to take, that's on you. I'm done saving lives. I'm done with that. Right? I don't want to hear how cool of a guy I am, or how good of a person I am, a friend I am. Nobody wants to hear that shit at the end of the day. Because you say that shit and then you go against the advice. And the reality is, I know plenty of men and women that are going through the same thing I'm going through. Every single time they have a friend, they have a cousin, they have an ex, whatever. It just keeps continuously hitting them up, telling them X, Y, and Z. You give them the advice. They tell you how thankful they are to have you in your life, only for them to do the same old ish all the time. And then they want you to support them in doing it. And then when you do that and they mess up, then they want to come to you and want to vent to you. And you're like, this time around, I'm putting a stop to it. I'm sorry. I don't want to hear. You played yourself. You played yourself in that situation. Now you got to made your bed. Now you got to lay in it. That said, nothing personal. Like I said, whether it has this is more advice more than anything. I want everybody that's listening on my channel, whoever's a subscriber, non-subscriber, just take this as advice. Stop helping people who show you their true colors every single time. Stop doing it. You're enabling them by helping them. By you helping them, you enable them to learn. You know what? Let them learn on their pace. Let them learn their lessons. At some point, they're going to have to realize, yo, I am doing some stupid shit. I need to fall back. I need to get some help. That said, salute to all my people out there. Salute. This has been a good food for thought, but it just needs to be said that we need to start holding ourselves accountable for our actions and need to stop playing victim here. Don't nobody want to hear you complain about the same shit all the time. Gold Squad TV, I'm out for the night. Peace out.